Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. No. No. There's no fucking way. There's actually no. Alrighty, welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. Last time we left off, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember. It's been a while since I've edited the last video. I've been started a couple series. I've done quite a lot. However, I did see that we have 33 fates sealed away. I think I was doing this guy last time. Okay. I did hear apparently a lot of people, when they hit a certain point of this game, they have to, quote unquote, they have to just plug in people and brute force it to get all the people, because apparently it's way too difficult, or it's too ambiguous, or it's too vague to figure out who's who. So there is that. I did find that out. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that unless I've tried, like, everything, So something I do want to do is, I did want to figure out these two other Chinese guys, because there's only two of them. I have a 50-50. The only problem is I don't know said fate of these guys. So there's that. And then I also want to try and figure out the guys from India. Yeah, here we go. Because apparently some of them, like the guy I was at, see, to me he looks Indian. I don't know whether or not he actually is. Yeah, him. He can be a lot of things. That also can be Chinese too. They've also wore those type of hats way back then. The only problem is all the Chinese guys are top men. I mean, I guess they could be. Let's just try it real quick. I also need to see if I have 3 fates that that I think I know. That's something else we need to do. We need to get down to 3 people and see if I can figure out who that is. Yeah, I'm supposed to know who this is. Yeah, that's the guy there's Charlie. That's the guy who exploded. But I'm supposed to know who this is. So I guess I start with this guy. I think that's the other thing I should do. I should just focus on one person now, since I got the whole book filled out. Okay, let's go to this. Where is it at? Yeah, let's go to this memory and focus on that one guy. I think he's here. Let me check here. I think he's the one being carried away. Let's just see. Yeah, this is it. So, this is the surgeon. This is who I think is Martin. I believe this is the surgeon's mate. Because he's in here. nonchalant like. Actually, I know a way we can figure out the surgeon's mate, so I'm gonna take this away for right now. I just thought of a way we can check this. Music is so loud. So he's here. And he's also here. Don't know how you die, don't know who you are. That's the other body. This is the royal family. Okay, I think I might have to go back. Well, we'll try this one too. But I think I might have to go back. Oh yeah, that's why I meant. I had to go back one. Yep, part one. Alright. So, let's use information. Can you all shut up? Hold on, I'm fixing this. There's no just music. That is annoying. Is this the dude? Yeah, this is the one guy. Well, here's a weird question. Is it fair to assume that everyone here close to this guy... Well, he fell. We do know that. We just don't know who this is exactly. Like, indefinitely. I was gonna say, since he's sick, is it fair to assume these guys also got sick? But this is the same guy who will eventually fall down and break his neck. See, the thing that's bothering me is this guy wouldn't really care unless he knew him, you know? So I want to try and get 3 people who I feel like I kind of know. He's also 1. That's kind of scary. He's also a 1. I still can't believe I got this one, because this was a total guess. I know I kind of didn't explain my reasoning for this guy in the last episode, because I was watching it, I was like, wow, that looks really suspicious. There was a memory where they're fighting this squid, and I saw the Bazun, or the Bazun, I don't know how you say it, but I saw this guy and him fighting it, and then there's another scene where they're both together. Like, there's a bunch of memories where I see this guy and the other dude together, and that's how I figured that out. You know, actually, that might be a useful way of thinking it. I can try and identify some people by just close relation. Like, hey, they're nearby each other all the time, you know? Which, actually, that reminds me about the gunner, too. I kept thinking, where the fuck is he? Yeah, okay, so this is the gunner. I kept seeing this guy with him, and he's a gunner, okay? And it made me started thinking that maybe, perhaps, that this guy might be his mate. This might be the gunner's mate, you know? That's what I was thinking. And I guess it doesn't hurt to test that theory, I guess. I would have to run back and figure out who shot him exactly. Gunner's mate. Gunner's mate. Gunner's mate. Gunner's mate. It made me think that it was him. Because there's a lot of memories where they're together. And there's one. I need to find the one. It's just because when I was editing, I was looking back. Like when I edit these things, these videos, I watch them all the way through. You know, so I get fresh pairs of eyes to see past memories. And there's one where they're together, and there's one memory where he's talking, and he's telling two guys not to go down to the lower deck, to a lower part of the ship. Okay, but then there's another memory. So that tells me this guy has superiority over those two guys. Okay, that's what that tells me. Like you would not have authority to tell, an employee could not tell a manager like, hey, don't go in there, right? Like yeah, he could, but the manager would just be like, the hell, they would just go away. Like your boss, if you try to tell your boss like, hey, don't go over there, man, your boss would be like, the hell, and you wouldn't go over there. But if your boss tells you, hey, don't go over there, it's your boss, you would tell yourself not to do it, right? So he told these two random, like I think they're seamen, there's two random laborers to not go below deck. But then there's another memory where he is telling him to do something. So that's what my thinking is. Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf was telling him, this guy, to do something. I know there's a lot of gibberish right there. All right, back to this on hand. So here's my thinking too. This guy would not really care, because what is he saying again? He's like Saeed, right? Okay, I know that, but where is it? There it is. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. He said, Saeed, get up, drink something. Okay, so the guy saying Saeed, drink something. That's him. That's this guy right here holding a lantern. This is the guy who eventually breaks his own neck. He would not really care. If this was just any other dude, you wouldn't, I guess you would know maybe the name, possibly, but you wouldn't be really too concerned. Like, super duper concerned. He seems really concerned. So to me, he seems to either A, know this man by relation, or this is the guy superior in some way. That is my thinking. So since Solomon Saeed, let me double check this. The crew. Damn it. The crew. Solomon Saeed. He's from India, right? It makes me think that this dude overlooks the seamen. Alright? So someone who would overlook the seamen would be the ship's steward. That's what my thinking is. I think that's why I had him there originally. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I had him there originally. So let's try that theory. So, ship's steward. Found on the steps. Let's just assume that theory. But it still doesn't tell me how the hell I would know him. Oh, I'm supposed to know all the seamen now. Huh. Well, not all of them. But like, some of them. How am I supposed to know this guy? Why did I say it's him? He doesn't look Indian to me. Unholy Cap. Maybe that'll help me out if I go to Unholy Captives. Yeah, let's go to Unholy Captives. Alright. Because I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to know his name. Unholy captives. These two guys, right? I think it is. Yep, part 1 of 4. Yeah, this is something else I noticed when I was considering these two. When he dodged, he didn't look at anyone else. He looked at his commander. What position was this? Seaman. What position was he? Are these all seamen? Seamen. So these two have to be seamen. He's not the ship steward. He's a seaman. He's one of these guys. Oh shit. There we go. That's how you do stuff. So that was him. Alright, so now we know who Philip Dahl is. So I'll go back to that eventually. So I was right. I'm thinking that that guy kind of killed him. Well, not kinda. He did kill him. Where the fuck is it? Here. So we know who Philip Dahl is. It's that other dude. Oh yeah, this is that one dude. Okay. This is the guy who was hidden by the 2 bodies. This is the guy who witnessed the rope drop. That's Martin. Something fucked up is it still doesn't give me a cause of death for him. Like, if I go to anyone else... Oh, I'm supposed to be able to figure out who that is. But, like, you see, if I click someone else, met an unknown fate. If I click him, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say how they die. It doesn't say anything. You know? So, it makes me think this is not Martin. I just don't know who the fuck it would be then. The Carpenter? I don't know. It's an unknown officer now. It's just some random ass officer. I'm fairly sure that's Martin. Because of the hats. I'm just going to say that's Martin. That has to be. Aha, this is what I was talking about. So here is the surgeon, Henry Evans, the guy who gave us the book. This has to be his... I was right. Yeah, this has to be the surgeon's mate. Because he has a kit and he's attending to wounded. So this is the surgeon's mate. Now, decapitated, I don't know. I remember I think it was strangled. We'll say strangled. Until proven otherwise. Alright, we know how these two died. We can literally see it. Spiked. Hold on, other dude. And spiked. We just don't know the guy's name. If I had a guess, he is the one translating. If I had a guess. Come on. No. which does not help me with this guy at all. So I have no clue. I was amazed I figured that out. Like I said, the only reason, you saw it. The only reason I was able to figure that out is like, okay, these guys are doing all the same exact job. Therefore, they must be all the same exact rank. So I'm like, oh, I know this guy. What job does he do? Okay, he's a seaman. Oh, I know this guy. What is his job? He's also a seaman. That confirms my theory. They must be a seaman. He must be a seaman. Oh yeah, I don't know his name, but I can say he's a seaman. I know that. Yeah, I don't know which one he is, but I know he's a seaman. Is there any chapters which is very close to being completed? I feel like we should get the Doom squared away. Because I feel like the Doom... Well, actually, there's so many people in the Doom, that's actually a bad idea. Yeah, there's so many different people. The Doom's a bad idea. The Doom should be one of the last ones I do. I think Escape should be the next one that we finish completely. Yeah, let's try and figure out the Escape. Because if I do Escape, I can figure this guy out. And if I can figure that guy out... Oh, I already figured the other man out. I feel like if I was to figure out this guy, I can kind of get a good guess of who this is. I have no idea how I can figure out the kid. I understand I'm jumping all around everything. It's just I'm trying not to brute force it. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. So I think it starts over here, right?
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
For that. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Yeah, that kind of scares me. Because at first I thought he meant like a curse, like a metaphorical curse. Now I realize he's talking about a real curse. Didn't like... Yeah, this guy died during the Doom. So effective immediately, if my assumption's correct, this guy is now the gunner. And this guy is now one of the highest ranking... Yeah, these guys are like the highest ranking officers now. After this guy dies. So it's an assumption that, you know, what's best for the ship maybe is, you know, not to kill people. Now, if I remember right, no one's here. Here we go. He gets stabbed in the back by who I think is the gunner's mate. I don't know who this is yet. See, the thing is, he's dressed up. See how he's dressed up? He's wearing nice, like, see, like, look, captain, they're all wearing nice clothes. Everyone else, they're wearing normal, everyday laboring clothes. Okay? If you're dressed up, you have some position of power. You are some form of an officer. Oh yeah, he said I was sorry that I tried to pull Pete midship. He's part of midship. He's part of midship. Oh. I found out who he is because he's literally the last midship guy. That's him. That's Thomas. Okay, so do I have 3 people that I can check on. That's still freaking me out. That I'm pretty sure that's Martin. I don't know why it's saying fate unknown. I'm pretty sure he was strangled. What, do we want to say spiked? Speared? I'll have to go back and check that memory. That was also just a guess. He could just be a butcher too. I don't know. So this is gonna be the kind of thing where we have to run upstairs, downstairs a lot.
You'll not take the last push.
Alright, so this is our Russian stabbing the first mate, Paul. This is Emily Jackson. She will eventually shoot and kill him. That's the next person. This is the surgeon. That's Miss Bird. And then there's this kid. Or is this the surgeon's mate? Hold on. This could be the fourth mate, Stewart, too. I want to say that. It's a random ass guess. Fourth mate, Stewart. Holy shit. It's just because he was standing right there. James Wallace. Oh, surgeon's mate. Okay, so that was correct. I did get it right. I am a genius. I am an actual genius. Okay. I know I'm going to get comments and someone's going to be like, what the fuck? Okay, here's my reasoning. Where's the sketch? Randomly, I don't know why, I was like, huh, he's standing right next to the fourth mate. He's pretty young. The fourth mate has the lowest position, and it probably takes a lot of time to, grow up to get that position. It might be someone young. He might be standing next to him. That's the fourth mate, Stewart. Oh my god. Okay, so I do also have wherever the hell he is. So that's the surgeon's mate. Do I have everyone here? I have all the passengers now. We haven't seen where he's got killed either. That's not scary at all. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to start guessing 3-starred people. Okay. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, still can't believe we got that. Russian stabs first mate Paul. He's dead. Miss Emily Jackson's gonna be an awesome dude, or BI, and then grabs a rifle, blows his ass off. I'm still so confused of why that guy's totally fucking creepy. Did I figure him out? I did figure him out. You know what? This was the moment he realized he could kill the captain. He figured out how he could kill him. So he was going to kill him without these two's knowledge. Anyway, I can just tell. I don't know why, I can just tell. I think we have literally everyone in his memory. That is crazy. Okay. So I literally do have everyone in this memory. So he's eavesdropping. Who has the knife? I know he has the gun. Yeah, he has the gun. Who the hell has the knife in this? Do you?
Let them go!
Alright. Down here. Oh, he had the knife. So, oh, that answers my question how he got stabbed in the back. 'Cause I was asking that so many times. So he ran away. The reason he wanted to knife him instead of shoot him is because he didn't want to make so much noise. Alright, next memory.
Captain Campbell.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade resin fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there? Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
So he was killed by Thomas. Oh wait, what? Hold the phone. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that. So he was killed by the fourth mate. So if this is correct, he was killed by the fourth mate. If this is correct. Alright. So this is the guy I'm testing. We need 2 others. Well, there's not a lot to go on. That's part of our problem here. Alright, let's head to one of the other memories. Let's do soldiers at sea. So where is this body? This is on the main deck. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is when they fell off the rigging. I just realized if I keep on following this memory, I would eventually see if they fell or whatever else. Was he spiked? It looks more like speared. Not strangled, speared. By a beast. We do not know who you are yet. Well, I guess we can try and guess. Seaman. Seaman, it's gonna be a seaman. So they're all seamen. This is all of them. I'm just kind of plugging in names as we know. Well, I actually probably shouldn't do it on this one. On the ones that I don't know, I probably shouldn't guess. Okay, this would be kind of weird. I'm gonna guess it's him. He was with a whole bunch of other Indian dudes. I don't know if that's true. Okay, we have to go to the next one now. Soldiers of the Sea.
What's going on? Stay back! It's already going to the neck. Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey! Cats! Ah!
And Damon. That's like Latin, I believe. Okay. Oh, hey, wait. I can figure this out now. I've already done it for Nick. So, one of these two guys is Nick. The only other Nick that we have is a Nicholas. Oh, that's why I thought this guy was Nicholas for so long. Okay, we know him. Let's see if there's any other people here that we don't know. So we know everyone over here. So Nick has to be someone over here. And we have a 50-50 of who Nick is. We know how he died. So let's just say he's Nick. He said boss. I think he said boss. So this one was spiked. Did we said that? Yes, he was spiked by a terrible beast. The thing bothering me though is it says top man. I know for a fact I didn't see the guy up there, up above. Is there has to be another Nick. I don't know what language that is. Endaimon. It sounds Latin to me. Alright, I'm looking this up to figure this out. Endaimon language. Danish. Oh, okay, that's Lars over here, right? Because he's Danish. So this whole conversation is everyone in this room. Is the fourth mate to call Nick? No, it's John. Davey. Lars. Oh, wait. Duh, hold on. I can figure out someone else real quick here. I am going to still say this is Nicholas. That was based off of the language thing. Sarah Leon. Isn't that like French? I wish I knew which countries, like, I know a lot of different countries and what languages they speak. It's just there's still a whole bunch that I don't remember off the top of my head. That's what sucks. Okay, I want to leave, and I can check, I want to change the name. Yeah, you're not this. That is not you. I love how it says there's 22 present here. There's fucking not. Oh, let me go back to that memory. I know I'm jumping all around, but there's no way. Part 1, yeah. Yeah, I can't go up. I can't do anything. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. No. No. There's no fucking way. There's actually no. Alright, I'm busting this thing wide the fuck open. These numbers. Oh my god. Wait, what the hell? I just go through this? Okay. But let me just punch my head against the fucking wall here a few times before I tell you. Jesus Christ. These numbers correspond to these numbers to the side. You see these numbers to the fucking side? So, to test my theory, 54. 54 should be Solomon Reed. 54 is Solomon Reed, or Solomon Side, or whatever the fuck it is. Who else do we already know? Don't we know him already? Yeah, we already know him. What's your number? 51? So if we go to 51... Oh, look, it's this dude. Here he is. So now we just need to look at this guy's number and be able to know who he is. He's 10. The fuck? You're the carpenter? So this guy is the carpenter. And there's some words here too that I can't make out. So we can fucking identify the rest of the people here. If we could figure out which ones they're sleeping in. I cannot believe that shit. $37. $37, the man from Scotland, has a tattoo on his arm of a woman. I cannot believe I fucking discovered this. This is a goddamn gold mine. I'm actually so pissed. You have no idea how pissed I am. So this guy is the carpenter. X means 10. This pisses me off so much. Oh, let me guess. These three. Let me guess. Let me see what 47 is. Let me guess. 47 is one of these Russians. Yep. Oh, all the Russians. 45, 46, and 47. Because that's it right there. That's all the Russians. Oh my fucking god. Where's the tattooed man again? Where is he? You know how we can figure this out? If we go to the murder. Where they're shooting the guy. We can get him. We can get whoever 37 is, whoever that is. This is pissing me off. 37. Yeah, we can get Timothy, whoever, top man, from going to the murder, or also just going up to the memory of when he's let me see the sketch and see if there's anyone with the arm exposed. I had a big brain moment, but now I have to fucking find a needle in a haystack. Alright, let's go to the murder. Put a face to a name, at least. Well, this doesn't show my theory at all. Alright, I need to still go back to the cold. That, oh my god, it pisses me off so much. I think this is the wrong one. No, it's part 1. So. They would not number, excuse me, whoever made this game, singular company, I forget if it's one person or a company, they would not go for the effort of numbering these people unless there was a sure way to somehow identify them. So I guess we can fucking identify them by shoes? Which is kind of insane. The one that's going to piss me off the longest is this one. 37. He has a tattooed arm on him of a lady. Is it his right arm or is it his left arm? It's his right arm. On his right arm, there's a tattoo. I guess we can go back to his death and try to see if his arm is tattooed. I still can't. I cannot fucking believe. I just cannot fucking believe. Damn it. The other thing is he's hanging out with these guys and makes me think he's a seaman. He's down here. Well, don't mind me for going to this memory, which shows me quite a few top men. Show me your damn arms. Oh, he was already on the riggings. He is a top man. He's not a seaman, he is a top man. God damn it. What do I say? Torn apart by terrible bees? I want to look for all these. Eaten? No. Electrocuted, expired, explode, fell, froze, illness, killed, knifed. Knifed? Yeah, it is by a terrible beast. Strangled by a terrible beast. So this is also strangled by a terrible beast. If I had to bet money on it, this guy's Chinese. Everyone in Soldiers at Sea died. So everyone that we see here died. It's bothering me because this guy's a 1. I should know who this is. Alright, let me see if there's 3 people. Yeah, if this is the carpenter, where the fuck is the carpenter's mate? Alright, I want to go to this guy's memory. I know I'm jumping everywhere. I want to go to this guy's memory. Because maybe I can shed some light. Because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to guess anyone else's name or how they were killed until I figure out other people's. So I feel like there's no point in trying to brute force something that you can't brute force, you know? I want to see how this turned out again.
On your toes.
Go back!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
He said give it up. Do I know who this is? I'm pretty sure I think I know who this is. This is Nichols. So he was, I at least know how he was killed. You were shot by Nichols. We don't know who you are, though. I think you are a top man who is Chinese. Let's just guess that. We're in the guessing game now. He disappeared in the Doom. Oh my god. It fucking came full circle. You are 37. Oh my fucking god. It came full fucking circle. I was right about that. Oh my god. This is so great. Holy shit. It's only going to get harder and harder. So what's the next one? I guess him. We can try to figure out who the hell you are. I guess we can also try and figure out who the hell you are too. I cannot believe that came full fucking circle. I just happened to saw his arm and it was a tattoo. I cannot fucking believe it came full circle again. So this is after they killed one of the beasts. I haven't been to this one in a long time. Yeah, he eventually kills one of the other crabs. It's so useful that I've identified so many people because I can go to so many different memories and be like, okay, well, this person's here, this person's here. You know, that's the surgeon. This doesn't tell us who you are. Oh, this is that one dude. Well, it doesn't look like he was shot. It looked like you were speared. Well, actually, we can rewind the tape. Or let's actually start with 3 onwards. So where did 3 start? Let's go back to 3, and then we'll go from there. Again, we're just going to go in order. Really, I already saw this one, so I might as well go to this one. Sadly, Orlop deck. Had to go back down 1. It was these 2, right? Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah, strangled. If he's willing to fight this thing, I think he was willing to fight the squid. I think he was torn apart by the beast. And I do think this was the Persian. Because if he's able to, if he's not too scared to fight. I don't know who this is, but he was spiked. No, you were not shot. You were spiked. And that's how he died. I think the next thing that would help us a lot is figuring out... I know who the carpenter is. Found that out. Figuring out who the carpenter's mate is, who the cook is, and who the butcher is. That would help me out significantly. And I think I could figure that out by going to the murder. Okay, there are animals back here.
Of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Let's say you're the butcher. Let's say he's the butcher, he's the cook. Okay, that's 2 people. So let's find a third who we also want to identify. Where we know how they died. For a fact, we know how they died. Because I know for a fact he died from a spiked. We know for a fact he was struck by a beast's tail.
To death. By fire.
Something is wrong here.
Mr. Wolf, when
What number would the carpenter's mate be? It would be 11. And the cook would be 12 and 13.
Saya don't know. Good pillow.
Oh wait, hold on. 51. How the fuck? Hold on. 51. 53. 54. This is 52. This is the butcher. This is the third mate, Stewart. Oh, I'm a genius. He's right next to Martin. That's how I figured that out. Third mate, Stewart. The Stewarts look young. That was the cook. Let me guess, I got the butcher. Yep. I'm a fucking genius. Alright. Yeah, the Doom is gonna be one hell of a challenge. So to me... Where the hell is this guy? Where are you in the picture? Because you also look like a Stewart. So the Stewarts are youngish looking people. Is this also a Stewart? That kind of makes sense. He did like begin like the first mutiny. It would make sense this guy would be with him. I'm sorry I'm silent, I'm just still thinking. So who's the next person we need to sit down and figure out? I would say him, but I'm gonna make the assumption that it was this guy's Stewart. So that's one person I think is correct. I'm gonna put in my guesses. He looks Chinese to me. I don't know if that's true. I still have no idea who the fuck you could be. Unknown fate. Well, I should know how you died. The Doom Part 3. This is the gun deck. Did I go to the wrong one? I went to the wrong one. Whoops. Well, while I'm here, might as well look around, you know? While he's here, he was crushed by a cannon. So I guess we can guess that now. He was... crushed by a cannon. It said he was the carpenter. 10. I'll try it. But I have high doubts. Because why the fuck would a carpenter be up in the gun deck, you know? Because it said X10. Well, X means 10 in Roman numerals. So I think that might be true. I think this might be true. Maybe not crushed by a giant beast. Maybe he was torn apart by a giant beast. Maybe he drowned. Because I didn't see how he died. Okay, we don't know. The Chinese guys can just have names flipped. We can try flipping the names. Yeah, it was just a name flip. I don't know if this is considered cheating by just plugging in stuff. It's just like, I can tell he's Chinese, you know? Okay, so I was the right assumption. The second mate was with him. Oh, okay. I did not expect to get that one right. So my assumption that he's Persian was correct. My also assumption that he was fighting it. Did he fight it or did he die from it? I don't even remember what exactly I guessed. Drowned by a terrible beast. Yeah. I just figured since his name and his hat, it was Persian. That was my guess. I don't even know who the hell... So, no. Dude, him. He is the last Chinese guy. That is you. You were spiked by a terrible beast. So, that's one that I believe is correct. Can't do anything about him. I thought that was correct. We can change that real quick. So we know that's not correct. We know for 100% fact it's not correct. You are not the carpenter. You are either 55 or 59. I want to say 55. So I think that is correct. I think that is correct. We just need to change your name. I guarantee it's a name thing. I am so close to being done. It is actually ridiculous. Because how many do we need? 10, 11, 12, 13. We can do it. We have the vast majority of people. The ship steward is from India. Well, I don't see any other Indians. Who do we need to identify here that can give us the most information? He's a seaman. We can get him from process of elimination. We should see if there's a... Excuse me. We should see if there's anyone who has a 2. He has a 3. Because I think we're pretty much at 3s and 2s now. You are both 2s. I only have 2 memories of this guy. Huh. I think we should go after that man. The magical door. Where is the magical door? Here's the magical door. You have a 2, but there's only 2. There's only 2 memories in which you show up. So the first memory you ever show up in was in the murder, and I remember this one. You were stabbed in the leg, and then he just disappears on the doom. This guy, this is one of the guys that we don't know how he died. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. You are holding a jar? Yeah, this was the memory I thought of. This is where his arm got ripped off by the squid. This is the one I was talking about, how I figured out this one. Yeah, they say he's present here, but I don't fucking see him. Oh. I'm gonna say you were torn apart. Now, what the hell would you be doing here? Okay, the next best thing I can think of is become an old school detective and do it like this. Carpenter's shop. Right here. So it is on the orlop deck and is on starboard side. This is the carpenter's shop. Is there anything here that can help me identify? Hey, wait a second. So the carpenter would have tools and weapons. So we're missing 2. Hold on. The only other time I remember seeing someone holding an axe. There's 2 times I see people holding an axe. One time he was throwing at the crab, and then when Brendan was holding an axe. So, we know Brendan's not a carpenter, but this one dude. Are you the carpenter? It's a wild ass guess, but maybe you're the carpenter? Because he was throwing an axe? It's a wild ass guess, but hey. That's the only other thing I can think of. If you're the carpenter... Sorry. My voice probably sounds really weird. I've been sideways the whole time. Alright, if he's the carpenter... Let's just have the assumption that you're the carpenter. Who would be the carpenter's steward? Him would be the carpenter's mate? Okay, that's 2. Carpenter and carpenter's mate, that's 2, I think possibly might be correct. Supposedly based off of the number theory, which was correct, this is the carpenter because it did say X10. So supposedly this is the carpenter. Hold on, I have a theory. Let's say you're the carpenter. Let's say you're the carpenter's mate. Because wasn't that isn't that one of the things he said? He said boss. That actually would also make sense with the throwing of the that axe. Man, I'm so close, but yet so far. It's driving me insane. It could be, for all I know, it could be one of these things where I have to get off the ship to get the rest. Isn't the hold on, isn't the helmsman... I think he's the helmsman. This one dude? Because isn't the helmsman supposed to do the wheel and shit? Yeah, he's by the wheel. Drowned. Torn apart. Okay, I think that's right. The helmsman. Okay, let me think about this. I think this is correct. I think that other one's correct. So how the fuck do we get a third one? I guess I'm just guessing now, sadly. I don't want to. So I knew I had 2 right. Helmsman, and then those were not the 2 I was expecting. Okay, well, I had one of my reasonings correct. I'm starting to have more and more doubts that this is my carpenter. I guess also if I go to this memory, because it says there's a lot of people here, I guess I can also try and figure out what the hell is going on. Since there's so many people in that one. What does it say, 18? Yeah. Cargo deck. No. I just realized something. This is really bad for me to say. This is the 1800s. This man is black. This man's also black. They wouldn't have... Maybe I could be totally wrong. But a black guy in the early 1800s. Yeah. He wouldn't have a really good position of power. He wouldn't. This is probably not the carpenter's mate. And that's probably not the carpenter. Yeah, he fell down. It won't let me go down. No, come on, man. Alright, while I'm here, might as well look. He looks like he's overseeing everything. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. So I was right. I keep on going back and forth. You are the carpenter. Hello, carpenter. You are the carpenter's mate. Okay, carpenter, carpenter's mate. We know that for a fact. If we don't have something right, it's cause of death. So we have two. Were you speared? Were you strangled? Okay, let's go back to drowned. Okay, we know these two for a fact. You were spiked. You are the captain's mate. We know this for a fact. I still like to think you were speared. Well, I hate saying what I said before by saying, you know, people who are African American, black didn't have opportunities. I guess they were able to be carpenters back then. Otherwise, good on the person and bad on me. Just bad on me for assuming that. This is driving me insane. I know who the carpenter and the carpenter's mate is. I just can't fucking figure out anything else. It has to be cause of death, like, right? Yeah, he shot it. You were speared. What's bothering me is I know for a fact two people and their cause of death. Why was this person's X then? Why was it an X? I'm gonna leave this here because I'm so confused. See you guys in the next episode.